Hey, welcome back, everybody. I'm Hank Davidson.
I'm Henry Davison.
And this is Third and Goal. So, last video was, that was stinky. Yeah, so I am 1-3 against my 4 picks on the spread.
I'm 2-2.
Yeah, he's got me by a game. Not liking that so much. So I'm just going to jump right into one thing that, I don't know, killed my fantasy team, which was one of the guys I was expecting a huge game from. Jordan Stink Me Up Howard. 2 points in a full point PPR. 2 points.
Sorry, guys. Mitch Trubisky.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. I always had trouble saying his name, but
he's on fire. He's on fire.
He threw 6 touchdown passes.
I think he got 5 total touchdowns. Whew, that kid's on fire. Yeah, but anyway, on a good note, I'm just sitting at 4-0. 4-0. Even with Howard, 4-0. I'll take it. Where are you at, Henry?
I'm at 2-2.
2-2.
So
hey, you know what?
2-2 is my number. My Eagles are 2-2. I'm 2-2. My spread's 2-2.
2-2, baby.
2-2. 2-2 is my number.
Though, being 2-2, you started out 0-2.
I did start out 0-2.
And when you look at the division, you're in the division because, well, for one, you're in my division. But another thing is that 2-2 isn't dead last place in our division. 4-0, 3-1, 3-1, 2-2. Tough division. The other division, you got 0-3. 0-3, 1 win, and then the other guy is 4-0 as well. But it's tough fantasy season. We're going to keep you up to date. We're going to keep doing our picks for you. We're going to have another video come out on Thursday. We're going to do some more spreads.
Yeah, we're going to do some more spreads. And good note is for all the fantasy owners, whoever drafted Mark Ingram, he comes back, hoping that he's going to take the heat off of Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara is just a stud. Guy is tearing it up. Hopefully Drew Brees can get more than 9 points, too.
Drew Brees, he just stunk up.
9 points. But they won. They beat the Giants. They handled them pretty good, but... another one of my picks was Odell Beckham. He did okay. He didn't do what I projected him to, but...
I had George Kittle. He did really well. Like I said the first video, he was Berthead's safety blanket, and that's sure what he did.
Kittle tore it up. But here's another shocker for you guys out there. Here's one thing, though, that in one of our teams that we share a team as co-managed, we drafted pretty much at the end of the draft. We got Jared Cook. We picked up Jared Cook, and everybody looked at us like, wow, really? Out of all the tight ends you get to pick? Well, I got a question for them now. Who's laughing now? 31 full-point PPR points for Jared Cook. That gives me a Notre Dame. Speaking of that, Fighting Irish, 5-0.
5-0.
5-0. Keep rolling, Irish. Keep rolling. By the way, obviously, we're both Fighting Irish fans. Haters can hate. Likers can like. I'd love your comments on it. It's always good to talk a little trash. Always good to agree with each other. Love to hear it from you guys. Also, I want to bring something else up. When we're picking against the spreads, feel free to drop your comments about your picks against the spread. Let's play against us. 4 games.
4 games. And we'll keep track. We'll write it all down. Who's picks who. And then we'll talk about it. Who won or who came the best. And
we'll drop you a line on our channel here. But I do like that. If you guys want to comment, pick any 4 you want. Use the Vegas lines. Pick your spreads. Write them down in the comments. Let's have some fun. Hey, also, maybe this Thursday on the video coming out, do you want to do just an office pool pick 'em just from the top to the bottom and go through them all?
Let's do an office pool pick 'em.
No spreads. We're still going to do our 4 games against the spread, but let's do an office pool pick 'em.
We're just going to pick the games, and we're going to just agree or disagree on who we got in the week. And
let's see who can win the most games this week. So another thing is I want to put out there for, again, haters will hate and lovers will love, is we won a game. My Raiders got a game under their belt. Sure, it was the Browns, but hey, when you're a Raiders fan, you'll take any win you can get.
Yes, you will. And John Gruden's got that team fired up right now.
They're starting. Hey, you know what happens when they play a full game? They can
They
win.
win.
They just got to play a full game. Going back to the Eagles, Carson Wentz looks like he's got a little WD-40 on them wheels. He's starting to get them squeaks out.
He's starting to roll. We got one of our big playmakers back, Alshon Jeffrey. He did pretty good in that game. We got an old player, Jordan Matthews, back. He
Bomb pass, that bomber.
Wide open. But our defense is starting from the Super Bowl, and last year is starting to take a tank, which that's not something we should expect out of the Eagles. We've seen their defenses in the past. They should do good.
What I want to get you at is a section we call You Got Burned. We didn't really put a big list together this week because we're still new and we're learning how to get our channel up and get more views and make you guys happy and get you guys all involved with us here. But I picked one player that we both agreed on. Henry and I picked a guy that on that Thursday night game was one of the best games to watch in a long time. First of all, who would have thought both quarterbacks would have come out gun-slinging against two good defenses?
It was an offensive game.
So the You Got Burned player we're going to go with is Aldrick Robertson. I know that Diggs did awesome.
Thielen did awesome.
Lots of fantasy points, but let's take one of his touchdowns and give it to each since he got 2. Aldrick Robertson got 2. Take one of them, give it to Diggs, give it to Thielen. You're talking over in the 30s for both of them guys.
Oh, that's scary from fantasy owners. Fantasy owners would love to have 30s.
So I want you guys that if you are watching, if there is anybody out there that had Aldrick Robertson on their team and started him,
comment below.
Be honest. Don't be like, oh yeah, I started him. Be honest. Let us know. I'd like to hear who's got it.
I would expect him to go in 12 league teams as of the receivers start dropping, as of more players.
The talent pool is deep in receiver. The talent pool is deep. Hey, also, got another thing that I want you guys to kind of participate with. What's your take on Winston coming back? Jameis, Fitzmagic done. I guess the magic burned out.
The magic did burn out. That was just, they were playing the hot hand.
Did we say fluke?
We say fluke.
Fluke, 2 good games. Thought he was the best player ever, and just like that, starting job gone.
He got too hot-headed. He got too of a, I'm a player, I'm the best player there is right now, and
you know what I think?
He got too confident.
You know what I think? I think it's just Fitzpatrick being Fitzpatrick. He's done this before.
He has.
He's done this before.
He always has done good games.
I love the beard, though. I love the beard. I'm digging that.
I do. I love it, too. As soon as you can grow a beard, you do it.
Amen to that. All right, guys, we're going to make this video short and sweet this time. We are going to post another one sometime on Thursday. Keep in tune. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know. I'd love to see you guys put your picks on against the spread. Again, use the Vegas line spreads. Pick 4 games of your choice this week. We'll be giving you our picks, and we'll keep along with our faithful followers and commenters, and we'll compete against each other, and let's just have a good time. Henry.
Well, just good luck. Hope you guys got that win in fantasy football. Let's go out there and get it again. Let's get that win. Another fantasy. Hope all your football teams do good this coming week, and
Raiders. Sorry, had to get that out of my chest.
Well, we'll see you next time, and stay tuned.